Welcome to another edition of the New England Racing Show. This past Sunday, we were at Lee Speedway for Lee's Daytona 500 of stock car racing. It's their opening show and possibly their biggest stock car show. And when you're talking stock car racing in New England, you're talking about Tom Curley's American-Canadian Tour. Real nice cars. About 38 of them showed up to qualify, and it was quite a race. So we got a lot of footage of the race we're going to show you, and I'll break in here and there and tell you who's in what position, and let's roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
30 American-Canadian Tour Championship remodels come to life on the front straightaway to kick off the 2013 racing season. Brian Horn, car number 37, starting deep in the field, looking to make it 3 in a row for New Hampshire Governor's Cup 150. But keep an eye on the 97 and Joey Pohl. Pohl always a threat to win here at the Lee Speedway, as well as Wayne Hellwell in car number 27, looking for his first tax win here at the Speedway. However, Travis Badger in car number 16, of course, everyone familiar with racing in New England is familiar with the fact that this is the race of the legendary Doug Madden. 39 automobiles trying to race their way into the 30 men. inside. Ray Perrin on the outside. The 18, Jamie Fisher. The 34, and Todd Davis. Keep an eye on row 3, Wade Hellowell on the inside. As they increase the speed off of 10 of the 4.
number 17, and Travis Fadden in the white car, number 16. And they had a good battle for the lead going on for quite a while. Fadden finally works his way past Ray Parent, and they're coming up on more lap traffic at this time. Still in first, Ray Parent in second in the yellow 17. Scott Page in the blue and white car is just trying to overtake Ray Parent, and in fourth is Wayne Hellewell, the red car, and he actually races at Lee every week. So in fourth is Jimmy Hebert in the 58, the black car. And I believe that's Wayne Hellewell behind him. So now Scott Pay and Jimmy Hebert are just overtaking Ray Parent for second and third. Jimmy Hebert taking over second spot. This is 150 laps with no pit stops, so you can see tire management is pretty important in this race. So the early leaders like Ray Parent pretty much burned his tires up in the early part of the race, and now he's starting to fade. they're working their way through lower lap traffic, this is where you see a lot of passing, as the first car will take a low line, the second place car will always take a different line in case the first place car gets stuck behind somebody. And the first place car, number 16, Travis Fadden, is getting slowed up a little, so Jimmy Hebert's catching him now. There's Jimmy trying to pass Travis, but Travis has him pinned behind a lap car, so he's able to hold on to first spot. Travis Fadden, the leader, the white car, is actually the grandson of Stub Fadden. He was a legendary stock car racer, and his grandson Travis seems to be following right in his footsteps. He's running a good race. Just had a yellow flag there for a spin out. Now they're having a restart. That's Travis Fadden on the inside and Jimmy Hebert on the outside. And in third place in the 17, the black car, is Eddie McDonald. Happens to be the son of Lee Speedway's owner, Red McDonald. And Eddie's quite a racer in his own right. He travels all over United States racing. In fact, the night before this race, he was in Florida, Pensacola, Florida, doing a race. And there's Governor Hassan with a couple of her assistants. This was the Governor's Cup race, and Governor Hassan showed up, took her whole afternoon off to be at Lee Speedway, and she sent through the green flag, sent everyone off, and then sat in the stands on a chilly day with everyone else and watched the whole race, and then presented the trophy to the winner at the end. So it was quite a day to have Governor Hassan show up and spend her whole afternoon with us. Okay, Travis Fadden's fallen back to third place. Jimmy Hebert's in first, Eddie McDonald second, Travis Fadden third. And these cars are all pretty equal. They have what they call sealed engines. They're 350 Chevy engines, Chevy V8s, and they're all done by a couple of one or two engine builders and sealed, so they all have the same horsepower. They also have spec shocks, and they all have to race the same shocks, because you could spend $1,500 per shock if they let costs get out of control. So this is how they control the costs in this division. But the cars are really beautiful, as you saw in the beginning of the show in the pits. They have a lot of people on their pit crews. I'm sure that a lot of them are volunteers. They're not paid like the NASCAR teams. And it all boils down to who's a better driver and who can set their car up to handle better in the corners. So that's why you see the disparity in some of the slower cars. They may not have the experience in setting their car up or in driving. but the top runners are all pretty close to each other. There's a lot of action further back in the pack. Well, hopefully there's not too much of that action. Cars are getting wrecked. They were pretty beautiful cars before the race started. A few of them got banged up. There's another restart. Fadden and McDonald going side by side for second place. And right behind them, Scott Payer and Ray Parent still hanging in there. Jimmy Hebert's doing really well. Evidently, he set his car up to run better at the late stages of the race. Which, if you know your tires are going to start wearing out 100 laps or so into the race, you set your car up based on that. So you'll see some of the people running real well early, fading back, and others coming on, like Eddie McDonald came from nowhere to be in third place here. There's another restart. We're getting near the end of the race now. You probably can't see it here, but you can see it during the race. Some of the cars were just sliding around on old worn out tires. There's first three cars, Jimmy Hebert, Travis Fadden, and Eddie McDonald. Eddie and Travis are having a battle for second place. Last lap coming up. And they're throwing the white flag now for the last lap. Looks like Jimmy has a comfortable lead. There it is. Jimmy Hebert, Travis Fadden, and Eddie McDonald. First, second, and third. Well, and Governor Hassan was presenting the trophy for the Governor's Cup. Next week, we're going to be at Star Speedway this Saturday. It's cleanup day. And, okay, we're back. There's Jimmy Hebert.
Guys, if you don't crowd too much, everybody can see. You got cameras.
And I can't thank my guys enough, my sponsors, Heat Excavation, Lowry Auto Sales, RG Paving, my crew, my dad. And I gotta give a special thanks to Dale Shaw and his crew came today and helped us out. This is a 2013 Dale Shaw race car. This is the first time it's ever been on the track. And I think it's bad fast. I can't wait to race it again.
Well, congratulations. Obviously, a little bit excited. Here's the trophy from the Governor, Maggie Hassim. That is the New Hampshire Governor's Cup. We're going to get some pictures. And then we're going to meet our second place.
I think the governor's now officially a race car fan. She sat there and watched the whole race in a chilly day. So it was great to have her there. And like I said, next Saturday we're going to be at Lee Speedway. It's work day, and we're also going to talk to Bob Weber Jr. and Sr. about what a promoter goes through to put on a show. Usually a racer just pays his money and races and hopefully collects his check at the end of the day. But we'll see what the promoter deals with, from ambulance crews, fire, taking care of all the drivers, making the rules, trying to get a lot of cars in. It's just a lot of behind-the-scenes things that people don't realize. And Bob Weber Sr. and Jr. are going to take us on a tour of Lee Speedway and show us just what's going on. So we'll see you all next week. Thanks for joining in.